€5,345 for a Triumph motorcycle? What seemed unthinkable years ago is now reality. The new Triumph Speed 400 is an affordable A2 motorcycle that looks little different from the other modern classics from Hinckley. We took the Speed 400 for a test drive. The new Speed 400 is instantly recognizable as a Triumph, thankfully. The bulbous tank, the continuous seat and of course the engine with the hinted cooling fins as well as the successful manifold routing look just great. Of course, bellows and spoke wheels would have been even nicer, but then the price would probably have been unsustainable. The other two Speed models from Triumph are also equipped with cast alloy wheels, and they don't bother you. The rear silencer made of stainless steel is also very nice. Where other manufacturers assemble cheap-looking bags due to cost pressure, the Speed 400 draws on the full. In addition, there is the clean workmanship and the typical Triumph avoidance of cables or other noises in the engine area. It's all very tidy and chic. The Triumph Speed 400 comes in three colors: blue, red, and black. The Speed 400 is a rather small motorcycle with a wheelbase of 1.37 m and a seat height of 790 mm. It weighs only 170 kilograms and is therefore very easy to control for all types of riders, both while driving and when maneuvering. It gets a bit cramped on the bench for two, but it's enough for the ride to the quarry pond. You sit upright and comfortably, and the medium-wide handlebars are not mounted too low. The technical equipment of the Speed 400 is manageable. In addition to the ABS, Bosch, there is a switchable traction control, as well as an immobilizer and a USB socket in the cockpit. This has an analog speed display as well as an LC display, which provides information about the gear engaged, remaining range, fuel level, revs, etc. With a small switch on the left of the handlebars, you can skip through the onboard computer, which is happy to provide information. Simple and well made, like so much else on this bike. The lighting comes completely in modern LED technology, but still looks classic. Daytime running lights are available as well as hazard warning lights. We find the bar end mirrors particularly teasing, which not only look stylish, but also allow a very good view to the rear. The Triumph Speed 400 couldn't be easier to use. That's a good thing, because it allows us to devote ourselves entirely to driving. The sound of the Speed 400 is very neighbor-friendly. Only 89 dBA of standing noise is up to date, but it doesn't sound as tame as you might think. The single cylinder sounds like single cylinder. As if someone had thrown a few more golf balls into the final pot. It is funny here. On the road, the Speed 400 shows what it can do. It is playful to ride and is so accessible that everyone, even every beginner, feels comfortable right away. It's great that Triumph doesn't make any lazy compromises when it comes to tires and brakes. The Pirelli Diablo Rosso 3 is mounted, a really good tire. The braking system comes from Viber, Brembo's Indian subsidiary. Despite its single disc, the Speed 400 decelerates very well, which is probably also due to its low weight. The ABS adjusts sensibly and the brakes are also easy to modulate. There's nothing to complain about. The engine is surprisingly well-mannered for a single cylinder. No rumbling or complaining in the rev range and clean revving upwards out. Although there are only 40 horsepower at 8,000 RPM, it's really fun. Of course, you shouldn't expect miracles in terms of performance on an A2 bike, but that wouldn't fit the character of the Speed 400 at all. Here, it's more casual cruising around, although you can definitely take it more sporty if it pinches you. The chassis setup was also chosen to match. The suspension elements from the Indian manufacturer Endurance are not adjustable in terms of damping, but they are well tuned. It's neither too tight nor soft and the machine feels very harmonious. A word about warranty and service: there is a 4-year limit on mileage, that's a word. The service is due once a year or after 16,000 kilometers. Both are super fair and easy on the wallet. In general, the Speed 400 is easy on the wallet, because in addition to the almost ridiculous purchase price, 2 rolls, a coffee, and a Speed 400, please, the insurance costs of this A2 bike are also manageable. The Brixton Crossfire 500, the Benelli Leoncino 500 and the Husqvarna 401 come to mind as competitors, all noticeably more expensive motorcycles. The Triumph Speed 400 is a simple but well-made A2 naked bike with plenty of style. Not only does it look good, but it also drives great. With good brakes and good tires, as well as a lively single-cylinder engine, Triumph shows the competition how to put a high-quality visual motorcycle on the road.
Drei, zwei, eins. Oh. Na los, komm. Und 100. Ja. 3, 2, 1. Ab geht die Triumph Speed 400. Und jawohl, schon 65. Mensch, super.